What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So, we got to talk about the idea that Vince McMahon was essentially for the people when it came to ticket prices. That's really kind of crazy when you think about it. Vince McMahon, of all people, was for the everyday family when it came to ticket prices to these WWE events. Now, they don't really give a damn about the every family that's going through things that financially may not have it. They all about, hey, how much do you have? All right, give us all of that. And if you want the rest of your family to come, well, you might as well take out a couple more loans because we're going to need a lot more money for all your family and friends to come with you. That's the crazy thing. Crazy times we're living in where Vince McMahon had a better policy and a better idea to have more fans come to his shows than what we do now. So we got to check out this article, man. I thought this was very interesting. Vince McMahon wasn't all that bad in regards to tickets. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm just talking about in tickets. The booking definitely was to be desired, and all the other shenanigans that was going on behind the scenes, definitely wild. But when it came to having the family come out to enjoy the shows, he actually was, actually on the side of families being able to be there. All right. So Mark Shapiro said Vince McMahon price tickets for families didn't maximize opportunity. Just a week after a fan confronted WWE President Nick Khan about the rising cost of tickets, TKO Chief Operating Officer Mark Shapiro has made it clear that fans should expect to pay even more in the future. Speaking at a technology conference, Shapiro stated that WWE has work to do on its ticket yield and plans to replicate the pricing strategy that has been successful for UFC. GG's, y'all. Buddy over here talking about, yeah, man, y'all gonna have to get ready to pay more. How much more do you need to have? I mean, Jesus. More on top of the crazy prices. All right. All right. Speaking at the annual Goldman Sachs, Communacopia and Technology Conference on Wednesday, Shapiro was asked about the ticket prices for both TKO's major properties. He was direct in his assessment that WWE ticket prices have not yet reached their full potential. It's so crazy. WWE is not where the UFC yet is on ticket yield. We have our work to do there, he said. He explained that the company's new philosophy, which is a departure from the previous approach under Vince McMahon, we know we have a lot of room there because Vince McMahon was primarily pricing tickets for families and wasn't totally focused on maxing the opportunity there. Now that we've seen what we can do with UFC, we're replicating that in terms of ticket yields and holding back and advanced sales when it comes to on locations and on the WWE side. And it's working out really well, he continued. I bet. Ticket yield is a term used in travel and entertainment industry that refers to maximizing revenue by selling all available inventory at a strategic mix of prices. Shapiro has been open in the past about TKO's view that there's tremendous upside increasing WWE ticket prices. This strategy has already been reflected in the high cost of tickets for recent premium live events and television tapings in major markets. Shapiro also discussed the importance of site fees for both WWE and UFC events, stating that his primary focus is on cash. He even issued a warning to cities that have had successful events, suggesting that they will have to pay for us to come back or else we'll take it to another town. He made it clear that this applies to all of WWE brands, including Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Yeah. The greedy is getting greedier. I just want you to understand that they somehow made Vince McMahon, of all people, look like the good guy. How do you do that? Simply just hike up the prices. And when you really think about it, Vince never did that. He always wanted it to be people being able to come to these shows and not break the bank. When we're talking about Vince, who's all about the money, he wasn't even maximizing the quote unquote profits of these ticket sales because he wanted people to go. He wanted families to be involved because he knew if I can get you to come to the show, not break the bank, bring your kids with you, 10 times out of 10, not even 9 times, 10 times out of 10, you're going to buy some merch. You're definitely going to buy some merch for the kids because the kids are going to want some merch. You may buy a replica championship. You may buy this. Anything WWE related that they're selling at the concessions, you're going to buy. So instead of hurting you up front with the tickets, I'm going to hurt you in your pockets for the merchandise because the kids are going to want it. And then when the kids want it, guess what? It retained that idea of, oh, I got something at a wrestling show. Next time they come to our town, we got to go again, got to get some more merch. Hey, guess what? You know, they got some exclusive merch on the WWE shop. Hey, mom and dad, can I get this? It's all about keeping you buying stuff from them. But now it's about how much money do you have in your savings and in your children's savings to go to this specific show. Oh, this is going to be John Cena's last SmackDown. All right, we're going to charge you an arm and a leg. If your kids want to come, they're going to have to give up their arm and legs too. Simple as that. Now, you barely have even enough to buy any of the merchandise. I'm sure people will still go extra broke to do it. Once again, this is just insanity to really see how much they are really going to be hiking up these prices even more than what they're doing now. Don't even get me started about the foreign markets. They're cooked because they don't go there as much. So they can throw out any price. But what they've been doing is they sell you on the idea of you got to go see this show because this is going to be something special. They're doing it with WrestlePalooza. They're doing it with WrestlePalooza. AJ Lee's first time in a match in WWE in over 10 years, teaming up with her husband, going against Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Come on, bro. They're going to charge whatever they want to charge, bro. That show is probably most likely going to be sold out, and they can charge whatever price they want. Brock Lesnar and John Cena. Do we even know why this match is happening? We may find out this Friday. But at the end of the day, guess what? Brock Lesnar and John Cena. One last time. They're selling you on that. That's what they're selling you on. And they feel that people are going to do whatever it takes to go to this show because they want to be able to see this and experience this. This was a show they recently just put on out of nowhere. And now they're about to probably have it sold out and charge whatever they want to charge. You don't think they're going to continue to do this? And now that they've actively said, hey, we're going to raise up the prices, so prepare your wallets. It's insane, bro. At the end of the day, if you really want to see some change, if you really want to see something happen when it comes to them just going crazy with these prices, the only thing you can do is not go. And I know that's a hard task to ask for anybody, but if you want to see change and you want them to chill out with these prices, just don't go. They will drop the prices once they realize, okay, people are not going. They will. They always do because they got to get something out of it. But it's a crazy time we're living in where TKO has managed to make Vince McMahon in the aspect of tickets and money seem like a charitable giver, a saint. It's crazy. But comment down below. Let me know. How do y'all feel about this revelation that TKO said, hey, y'all thought y'all was broke now. Y'all gonna be real broke trying to come to our shows. How do y'all feel about that whole notion? Appreciate all love, support. Road to 150K. Appreciate y'all kicking it with me. See you on the next one. Peace.